24 hours as a watch dealer. What do I do in a normal day? Is it fun? And do I even pay my taxes? Well, let's find out. The first thing that I have to do is remind you of the stock that I have available on my website, so go visit the link in the description, and also go follow me on _watchlife and my personal if you want. Also guys, you can email me, and that is also somewhere down there. I do have a lot of watches in stock at the moment, and the majority of them are priced really, really well. And I guess that leads me to my first point of the day. What the hell is going on with the watch market? Some people just will not care about the prices of watches on the secondary market. I get that, but I guarantee that 99% of people will have even a tiny bit of interest, because if you've got a watch, you're looking at how much it's worth, right? So my opinion, and I guess the opinion generally across the world, is that prices have slowed down. Some watches have taken a dip in price. Some are still going up, but generally, the watch market has slowed. Now, what are people doing? So I see people are holding onto their cash because there's an uncertainty in the air. Okay, people don't know what's going to happen. People don't know when this slight dip will stop. Just like with cryptocurrency, if you're looking at other markets, right? There's a bit of a dip. Okay, the reasons for that, I'm not an economist. I can take my guesses. Your guess is probably as good as mine. There are hints and sniffs at a recession, similar or maybe not as bad as the 08 recession, but you know, people are talking about it. How will this affect the watch market? I don't know. I do not have a crystal ball. If I did, I wouldn't know how to use it, right? But people are holding on to their cash. Some people are investing still, but that's personal opinion. Speaking of personal opinion, I have never liked to have cash in the bank. Bought this in 2017, bought this in 2019, literally drained the bank account, okay? And this was at a time where nobody wanted this Submariner Hulk, and this White Dial AP Royal Oak wasn't that popular, but I loved the watches. And you know, you don't need to listen to me, but if you like watches, I would advise just buy the watch that you love and hope the byproduct of you buying a watch is that the value of it will go up over time. We've seen a lot of short-term investors during 2022. Think more long-term. If you're gonna pick a watch for an investment, maybe pick something that you love first. That being said, as a dealer, I also do have to say, if you're looking to sell a watch, please get in touch. You can do that on email, through my website, or down there, or you can DM me, which is probably the best way to do things if you have Instagram. Yeah, I need to head out. Okay, heading out into central London. I need to go pick up a 2021 Starbucks or Kermit, the green Submariner, the 126610 LV. It's a full set. It will be available if, and only if, the watch is as the seller says it is. So condition, obviously I need to check that it's a legit watch. It does have the original receipt. So like I said, if it's all okay, I will be buying it. It will be for sale, so do let me know if you're interested. And again, it's gonna be a good price, of course it is. And then actually I have to stay in central London because I need to see someone else about a couple of other things, so I'll see you there. So just got to Baker Street, and I guess it's an interesting point that, you know, I am selling watches, that is the business, but something that is really important is to, I guess in a way, vet the person that I'm about to meet. So I make sure that I have a call with them. You know, obviously we message, you know, I do my background research as well, or background checks. So yes, I am meeting in a public place. That is my only option most times, but I feel very comfortable every single time I do this. So I wouldn't do it if I felt like something was off. I absolutely wouldn't do it. So yeah, although meeting in a public place might seem a bit dangerous, risky, I feel fine. So I do need to pick up the watch. So here it is. The watch is as the guy said it was, so that is very good news to me. Evidently, I did buy it. It's in really good condition. It is lightly worn, but in very, very, very good condition. So this is now for sale. It's a full set, has all the tags, all the links, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 2021, full set. Get in touch if you're interested. And I'm glad the deal was done in central London because I didn't have to travel. Now, something that I do need to do in central London, let me just unattach you from this railing here. Something else I do need to do while I'm in central London is, and you guys are you're gonna come at me for this, I need to drop off this Patek Aquanaut to Bloom Bar. Bloom Bar are good friends of mine, fellow dealers. They're a well-established business, and they are going to a show tomorrow, and they've kindly said that they will display my Patek for me. And dealers do that sometimes. You know, I'm struggling to sell that watch on the steel bracelet. Yes, I could buy a rubber strap and buy a clasp, but it's quite costly, which is the reason why I haven't. So I'm dropping my ego. I have no issue to give the watch to Bloom Bar on consignment. If they help me sell it, they can take a bit of money. If I still make a little bit, that is absolutely fine. So I'm gonna drop that off with those guys. Yeah, let's go see how they are. Okay, so I'm back home, well, almost. Saw Bloom Bar for a little bit, dropped off the Patek. That will be available at the show Friday, Saturday. I'll most likely probably still have it, right? So, still available. No, sorry. Yeah, it will probably still be available. And also, I picked up an AP, so I sold an AP probably about a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, and the hands weren't moving as smooth as they should be. So I took it back off the customer, and the Bloom Bar watchmakers had a look at it. So yeah, I picked that up. I need to deliver the AP now, and I need to see another dealer later. But first, I need to get a haircut, because this isn't acceptable, is it? Let's be honest. And yes, you can say all of this isn't acceptable, but that wouldn't be a very funny joke, would it? So yeah, anyway, haircut time. And if by magic, haircut done. It doesn't look that much shorter actually, but anyway, just need to drop off a few things at home, and then I need to get on the train to drop off this beautiful AP. So probably see you on a train, nothing new. So I need to go deliver this AP, and a lot of people will think, why the hell do you get the train all the time? Well, it's the easiest and cheapest option for me. Insurance on a 50 grand watch in the post, not cheap, not easy to find. If anyone knows a good insurer, please let me know, because I haven't been able to find one that's good, cheap, and will actually accept me. So I know that's my issue, guys, don't worry. But yeah, this is my option. This is what I'm doing. So yeah, I've got to deliver this watch, and you know what, I don't mind traveling on trains. If you're not new to the channel, you'll know I do this pretty much most days of the week. It's normal to me. I get to work on the train. It's fine. So let's get on the train. You know what it is whenever I visit. When you see, she bought me kisses, no. So I am back home. I think it's roughly like 4:30, 5-ish. Yes, it is. So this was a typical day. It's not over yet because I have a bunch of admin stuff to do. I've got loads of Instagram posts, replying to people, editing this video, for example. There's a lot that I need to kind of squeeze into my days. You guys will know at the moment that people, I think I said at the start of the video, like not as many people are buying at the moment. People are being cautious, and they're picking their watches very carefully when they are buying. So that means for dealers that sometimes they are encouraged, I wouldn't say forced, to sell back into trade. So me as a dealer, I can sell to the public, an end user, an end customer, i.e. you guys, or I can sell into trade, into a trade group, basically selling a watch to a dealer so that they can hopefully then sell it to an end customer. So, you know, I have these two watches here. I've got a 2016 black GMT, which is discontinued, full set, and I've also got a black sub 2019, so the old reference, the old model, and also full set. So these two watches I've had for a little bit. These usually would absolutely fly. Like they would fly, and I've even advertised these like ridiculously cheap. So I've either not hit the right audience with, you know, who I'm trying to sell these to, or well, yeah, people just aren't buying. So I might just be forced to sell these really, really, really cheap back to trade if you guys don't want them. If you do, I hope I still have them, but I might have to go into a trade group and yeah, sell them to another dealer. So that is that. So this has been my day. It's, to be honest, every day is very different. Like, this isn't, I guess, the only normal thing that I would say is the traveling around. You know, some days I have to get a watch polished, some days I have to sell a watch and meet someone brand new, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's not difficult. So what I will say is watch dealing is not difficult. If you've got some cash to buy watches, an audience, so a bunch of people that want to buy a watch off you, and the third thing, if you have a place or places to buy watches from. You need those three things. Imagine it like a tripod. If you don't have one of those three things, it falls over, doesn't work. So yeah, that is that. What I will say to round off this video, and this is very, very important news right now, I will not be around for the next 2 weeks maximum. I cannot say what I'm doing. I cannot tell you where I'm going, but I will not be able to reply to you guys on YouTube, Instagram, emails, which sucks, but because it's just me and I am the business, things have to just come to a halt, unfortunately. So yeah, as you're seeing this, I probably will not be around. So actually no, Tuesday, I need to go Tuesday. So I'll have a couple of days to speak to you guys if you want to buy one of these watches. But yeah, I will be going dark for a bit. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, that would be much appreciated. And if you're new, why not go ahead and click the subscribe button, because there's a lot more content coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.